Yesterday in Biel, all 3 games were drawn. Today, all 3 were decisive. First finish was Wojtaszek against Harikrishna. Wojtaszek had a very good opening. Then it got a bit unclear, but in Harikrishna's time pressure, he set an evil trap. Harikrishna blundered and the game was over. So it was still a little bit unclear at the end, but then suddenly you crashed through with rook takes e6. What were you feeling at that moment?
Relieved that after it started to be quite unclear. I just tricked him.
Pentala, commiserations. It feels like the Grunfeld, one thing goes wrong and suddenly it looks really bad. Is that basically what happened today?
Well, I did not expect this variation, and I deviate in the early phase of the game, and after that I was I missed this idea with e5, and later on I had I had very passive position, and I also spent a lot of time to find some way out, but he played very well.
At the moment we're in the foyer here and we're looking at the games on the demonstration board, and we can see that Anish Giri has just defeated Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Tomorrow in the last round you play Maxime, so this could decide the tournament.
Yeah, I guess so. It will be fun to. Well, after I played quite solid, and actually that I still have a chances. It's some extra which happened.
What's your record like against Maxime?
I think -2 or something like this. Yeah, but it's the last round, which is kinda special.
Anything can happen.
Hope so.
As you've just heard, Anish Giri defeated the tournament leader Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Giri played a new move against Maxime's favourite Grunfeld, and that threw the Frenchman. Although Giri's play could objectively have been better, he posed enough problems for his opponent, and MVL cracked in a difficult endgame. So it looks like with 1 round to go, Anish, your tournament is starting.
Well, I actually started from round 1. I believe I played every game was quite interesting, and I don't think it was all that bad, but of course the score is somewhat disappointing.
But today you really showed your class, actually. That was a very, very nice game.
Well, maybe it looks like that if you just scroll through it without pausing, but I missed a lot of things. And for example, I underestimated his move rook e1 and queen f6. I simply didn't see it happening, and then I was so angry at myself that let's change queens, make draw, go home. I was extremely pissed off, and suddenly after we changed queens, somehow I was anyway better, and then it was a nice endgame, but it was not like all part of a plan, let's say.
Maxime, commiserations. Was there one moment where perhaps you missed a clear draw?
I don't know. Probably there is, but I didn't find it during the games, and I blundered some idea for Anish, this knight d7.
So, in the last round, you play Radoslaw Wojtaszek, who's just a half point behind you, and with the white pieces. So, still confident?
Well, of course, it was not such a bad game today. I have to recover, simply to rest properly, and I'm not really upset. Anish played a very good game overall.
You're lying. You are upset, I know that.
Alexander Motylev played his solid Caro-Kann against Hou Yifan, and the Chinese world champion got no advantage from the opening. She even stood worse in the endgame that they reached. But running short of time again, Motylev made some inaccuracies and then a howler. Yifan made no mistake in finishing off the game.
Well, after the opening, it's a kind of boring, But then I just simply play this rook d1. I mean, simply miss this knight d5 f5. I thought after this, maybe black has some promising chances. For example, I mean, around at knight d3, maybe can try something like knight c e6 and then to on g2 to play this counterplay position. Maybe black's pawn gonna be more active. But yeah, somehow I shouldn't allow black has such a chances.
After this victory, you still have a chance to win first prize in the tournament.
Well, I mean, yes, today, I mean, all three games has how to say, they break the equal position. Yeah, now the points are more close, but somehow I just wanted to try my best for my last game, since, I mean, for my recent few games, somehow I always make some mistakes. I mean, whatever is big or small, so I hope that the quality could be improved. That's more important.
Going into the last round, Maxime Vachier-Lagrave has 5.5 points, and just half a point behind him, Hou Yifan and Radoslaw Wojtaszek. Any of those three can still win the tournament.